Imagine a world without humans. A world where the hustle and bustle of daily life has come to an abrupt halt. The streets that once echoed with the sounds of footsteps and conversations are now eerily silent. The cities that never slept are now in a perpetual state of slumber. It begins in an instant. Silence descends on earth. The parks that were once filled with laughter and play are now still and quiet. The forests, once disturbed by the sounds of human activity, now only hear the whispers of the wind and the rustling of leaves. No cars, no planes, no voices. The highways that were once arteries of movement are now empty stretches of asphalt. Airports, once bustling with travelers, are now silent with planes grounded indefinitely. Our bustling cities stand empty, monuments to a vanished species. Times Square, once the epitome of human activity, is now overgrown with vegetation. City squares that were once centers of commerce and social interaction are now desolate and abandoned. Gone are the lights, the sounds, the constant hum of human activity. The city skylines, once illuminated by countless lights, are now dark. The streets, once filled with the sounds of life, are now silent and empty. What remains is a planet reclaiming itself. Nature begins to take over the spaces we once occupied. Buildings are overgrown with plants and wildlife starts to return to areas that were once dominated by humans. This is not a scene from a science fiction film, but a thought experiment. It challenges us to consider the impact of our absence on the world we have shaped. What would happen to our planet if we were to vanish? The cities we built, the infrastructure we created would all begin to decay. Nature would slowly but surely reclaim its territory. The answer is a complex tapestry of decay and renewal, a testament to nature's resilience. Buildings would crumble, roads would crack, and plants would grow over everything. Wildlife would return, filling the void left by our departure. Without us, Earth would embark on a slow, steady journey back to a wilder state. The planet would heal from the scars of human activity, and a new balance would be established. It is a reminder of the transient nature of our existence and the enduring power of the natural world. In the immediate aftermath, the most dramatic changes occur in our urban landscapes. Without constant maintenance, cities begin to crumble. Power grids fail, plunging streets into darkness. Leaky pipes flood subways, turning them into subterranean rivers. Without the constant hum of traffic, the sounds of nature return. Birdsong fills the air. Animals, emboldened by our absence, venture into the concrete jungle. Deer graze in parks, foxes scavenge deserted streets. Nature, it seems, is quick to reclaim its lost territory. With humans gone, the artificial boundaries we imposed on nature dissolve. Wildlife flourishes in unexpected places. Suburban gardens transform into wild meadows. Deer roam freely through deserted suburbs, their numbers no longer kept in check. Large predators, once confined to shrinking habitats, experience a resurgence. Wolves, bears and cougars, no longer fearing human encroachment, expand their territories. The balance of nature, disrupted for centuries, begins to right itself. Time, however, is not kind to the structures we leave behind. The once grand facades, now mere shadows of their former glory, tell stories of neglect and abandonment. Exposed to the elements, buildings begin to deteriorate. The relentless assault of wind, rain, and sun takes its toll, wearing down even the sturdiest of constructions. Wind and rain erode concrete, rust weakens steel. The very materials that once provided strength and stability now crumble under nature's persistent touch. Without regular maintenance, roads crack and crumble, swallowed by encroaching vegetation. Asphalt gives way to the relentless push of roots and shoots, breaking through the surface. Nature, ever persistent, seizes every opportunity. In the absence of human intervention, it flourishes, turning urban decay into a verdant landscape. Trees take root on rooftops, their seeds carried by the wind, finding purchase in the smallest of cracks. Their roots prying apart concrete. Vines snake up walls, their tendrils weaving a tapestry of green over brick and glass. The once rigid structures now serve as a canvas for nature's artistry. Their tendrils weaving a tapestry of green over brick and glass. Windows and walls, once barriers, now become frames for the ever-growing greenery. Slowly but surely, nature reclaims its dominion over the urban landscape. What was once a bustling cityscape transforms into a serene green haven, a testament to the resilience and persistence of the natural world. Section 5. A green future. Forests reclaimed. Perhaps the most striking transformation occurs in our forests. Without human intervention, forests regenerate at an astonishing rate. Trees reclaim abandoned farmland, their canopies spreading to form vast, uninterrupted woodlands. These revitalized forests become havens for wildlife. Bird populations explode, their songs echoing through the trees. Insect life flourishes, providing sustenance for a complex web of creatures. The air, cleansed by the abundance of plant life, is fresh and invigorating. Section 6. Oceans reborn. Life finds a way underwater. The impact of our absence is just as profound beneath the waves. Without fishing fleets, ocean ecosystems begin to recover. Fish populations rebound, their numbers no longer depleted by human consumption. Whales, once hunted to near extinction, thrive in the peaceful waters. Coral reefs, freed from the stress of pollution and human activity, blossom with renewed vibrancy. The oceans, once under threat, become a testament to nature's capacity for healing. Section 7. The air we breathe, a cleaner atmosphere. The most immediate change to the planet is invisible to the naked eye. Without emissions from cars and factories, the air quality improves dramatically. Smog dissipates, revealing clear blue skies. Respiratory illnesses decrease as people no longer breathe polluted air. The Earth's atmosphere, freed from the burden of human activity, begins to heal. The planet breathes a collective sigh of relief. Section 8. Climate change in reverse. The long-term impact on climate change is more complex. While the absence of human emissions would slow the rate of global warming, the effects we have already set in motion would continue to be felt for centuries. However, with forests expanding and absorbing more carbon dioxide, the Earth's natural systems would begin to mitigate the damage. The planet's thermostat, thrown out of balance by human activity, slowly begins to stabilize. Section 9. Silent monuments, what remains of us. Over time, the remnants of our civilization would be slowly reclaimed by nature. Buildings would crumble, roads would disappear, and our cities would become overgrown ruins. Yet some traces of our existence would endure. Structures built with durable materials like stone monuments and pyramids would withstand the test of time. These silent sentinels would serve as a reminder of a vanished civilization, a testament to the fleeting nature of human existence. Section 10. A new equilibrium, a world without us. Without humans to shape its destiny, Earth would continue to evolve along its own course. New ecosystems would emerge, species would adapt, and the planet would find a new equilibrium. This new world, shaped by natural forces rather than human intervention, would be a testament to the power of nature. It would be a world where life, in all its diversity and resilience, thrives. Section 11. Reflections on absence, what we learn from our absence. Imagining a world without us is a humbling exercise. It's a scenario that strips away our daily distractions and forces us to see the bigger picture. What would happen if humans suddenly disappeared? The empty streets and silent cities would stand as monuments to our once bustling existence. It forces us to confront the impact we have on the planet and to appreciate the resilience of the natural world. Nature, in our absence, would begin to reclaim its territory. Plants would grow through the cracks in our pavements, and animals would roam freely in spaces they once avoided. While we may not vanish overnight, the thought experiment offers a valuable lesson. It invites us to reflect on our role and responsibilities as stewards of the Earth. What kind of legacy are we leaving behind? Are we contributing to the planet's well-being or its decline? It reminds us that we are but one species among many sharing this planet we call home. The diversity of life on Earth is a testament to the intricate balance of ecosystems. Each species, no matter how small, plays a crucial role in maintaining this balance. It encourages us to live more sustainably, to tread more lightly on the Earth, and to ensure that our legacy is not one of destruction, but of harmony and balance. By making conscious choices, we can reduce our footprint and foster a healthier environment. Planting trees, conserving water, and reducing waste are small steps that collectively make a significant impact. Let us strive to coexist with nature, nurturing it as it nurtures us and leaving a positive mark for future generations.